Coming up, my top 3 from this video. Let's see where I rank them. Welcome to KDX Bricks Analytics, where I watch all the Lego investing and reselling videos so that you don't have to. So let's jump right into it. I watched 23 videos across 10 channels between September 1st and September 15th, 2022. And in those 23 videos, there were 130 unique Lego set mentions discussing Lego investing and reselling opportunities. And before I jump into the table and pictures and my thoughts, I just want to say thanks a lot for watching my video. I enjoy putting these together, and I hope that you all get some benefit out of watching these. Similar in previous videos where I've split these 2-week periods into 2 videos, I'm going to do the same here. However, on this one, first video, I'm going to talk about this entire table from September 1st to September 15th. And then in the second video, I'll talk about the entire cumulative table, which is down here. We'll try it out both ways depending upon how many Lego set mentions there are for each 2-week period. But on this one, I think it'll be a little easier and will flow a little better. Now, since it's a lot of sets, I'm going to go through these very quickly, as I know you all want. If I don't go into much detail on a set about my thoughts, it's probably because it's a set that I've already discussed multiple times in previous videos. So go back to my previous videos and you'll get greater detail on a lot of these sets that are getting high recommendations for investing and reselling. But certainly as a set gets discussed in more and more videos, then I'm going to taper back on, the details that I'm going to provide, and I'm going to save that airtime for newer sets that I haven't discussed as much. Definitely worth going back and watching my previous videos. Oh, and don't forget, my videos are for entertainment purposes only. I do not provide financial advice. You got to get that from somebody else. Starting off, top of the list, 40549, Demogorgon and 11. During this time period, it got 5 more mentions, and every single one of them had an E-score of 3. So this set continues to be extremely popular for investing and reselling. Now, these next 7 sets got 2 mentions. Both mentions were enthusiasm scores of 3. So these next 7 sets are also still very popular. This is 21324, the 123 Sesame Street set. The minifigures are just so good. Next up is 40558, Clone Trooper Command Station. It was only on the shelves for a year, and you could not get many from Lego.com, and they weren't being sold anywhere else. 75302, a little bit of a surprise to me. Still not my favorite Imperial Shuttle. 75314, the Bad Batch Attack. I absolutely love this set. The minifigures are outstanding, so I totally agree. 75316, Mandalorian Starfighter. Same here. The minifigures are just so good. The ship is really good too, so I absolutely agree with the 2 mentions and the E-score of 3. 76188. I've talked about this set a bunch. It's an absolute winner for investing and reselling. And same thing with this set, the Batmobile Tumbler Scarecrow Showdown. It's a great vehicle to go along with these 2 great minifigures. Now I'll click back over here on the table and scroll down just a little bit. And now the next set that we're going to look at all got 1 mention with an enthusiasm score of 3. And that is the 13 next set, starting with this Brickheads of Donald Duck, which is adorable. Then 40495, Harry Potter, Hermione, Ron, and Hagrid. Brickhead set, Harry Potter and Brickheads do well. So you put the 2 together, great investment opportunity. Same thing with 40496. And another Brickheads, this time Star Wars, Ahsoka Tano. This is the 150th, so it's a commemorative set. It is only $10 price point, so you got to sell a bunch of units, but it's going to do very well in retirement. And then one last Brickheads, 40559, one of my absolute favorite. It's just still my favorite every time. 42083, Bugatti Chiron, 1 mention with an E-score of 3. 71742, the Overlord Dragon from Ninjago, same mention as score, and this one should do very well. Ninjago dragons do well, and it's a unique color scheme with the purple wings. 75321, the Razor Crest Microfighter, 1 mention with an E-score of 3. 75337, the AT-TE Walker, same score. 76161, the 1989 Batwing. Great minifigures. This set pairs well with the large Batmobile, same score. 76230. All right, so this is the first time this set has been mentioned in all the videos that I've watched since July 1st, and it got 1 mention, an E-score of 3. These action hero figures that Lego puts out have not done too well in the past, typically. Obviously, the originals did really well, but lately they have not. So this one is a maybe for me, mostly just because of how unique and animated it looks, especially, of course, in the face and tongue area. 76392, the Harry Potter chess set. And then lastly in this grouping, 76903, the Corvette Speed DC Champions 2-pack, one of my absolute favorite sets for investing and reselling. Now back over to the table, we've got two sets that got 3 mentions with a 2.7 score. First is this Boba Fett helmet, and then next is the 75296 Darth Vader meditation chamber. Now on to 4 sets that got 2 mentions with a 2.5, 21321 International Space Station, one of my absolute favorite sets. 40552 Buzz Lightyear will do fantastic. 75319 the Armorer's Mandalorian Forge, the minifigures again. Lego has come out with so many great Star Wars minifigures recently. The Armorer's helmet just looks so good. Should do very well in retirement. And then lastly, 75955 Hogwarts Express. Don't just dismiss this one right away because it's been on the shelves forever. It's Harry Potter and it's trains, so it'll likely do well. Next up, got 3 mentions with a score of 2, the Disney Castle. And now the next 6 sets got 2 mentions with an enthusiasm score of 2, starting off with the Volkswagen T2 camper van, then the 21319 Central Perk, the 75280 501st Legion Clone Troopers, great for army building. Those minifigures look outstanding. One of my sleeper picks, 75305, the Scout Trooper helmet, and a definite winner right here, 76395 Hogwarts First Flying Lesson, and then another definite winner, 92176 NASA Apollo Saturn V. The next 27 sets got 1 mention with an enthusiasm score of 2. Let's burn through them. So first off, 10271 Fiat 500. Next, the Tokyo Architecture Skyline set, 21328, the Seinfeld set, a 3-in-1 Crocodile, which is kind of cool looking, not very expensive of a set. Probably won't do that well in retirement, but it is a unique 3-in-1 set. But this one, though, I think will do very well in retirement. 31122, the Creator 3-in-1 Fish Tank. Got some Brickheads, 40440, the German Shepherds, the Short Hair Cats. Oh, and I forgot this one was in here, 40478, the Mini Disney Castle. This set I think will do very well in retirement. It's iconic, it's Disney, it's got a good just plain Mickey figure in there. 567 pieces for $40. I know they're small pieces, but it looks really, really nice. A lot of opalescent pieces used in there on the spires and on the towers, so I think this set will do very well in retirement. I love it. I don't have it yet, but I love it. Now back to the Brickheads, 40480, the Ginger Tabby Cats, and then Technic 42143, the Ferrari Daytona SP3. Who knows, but mine is sitting over there on the floor in a box unopened. I need to get to it one of these days. I love this set, but who knows? It's so large, so expensive. 71746, the Ninjago Jungle Dragon. Ninjago dragons do well, so this could be another one. 71748, the Catamaran Sea Battle. I love this set. It's hard to tell with Ninjago in retirement, but the minifigures are great and the Catamarans are great and the color scheme is really good. I'm a big fan of this set, and it was only on the shelves for a year and a half, and for 780 pieces, $70, so not too bad. 75292, the Razor Crest. I think this one is a winner. They blew it up in the first season. You know, it's got its own little unique period in the Star Wars history. First season of Mandalorian. Minifigures are very good, and so I think this set will do very well. 75310, Duel on Mandalore, great minifigures. 75311, great minifigures also. 75315, overpriced. The minifigures are great, but you got to get this one in a steep discount. 75323, the Justifier, also very overpriced. Yeah, I know it's got a little bit of transformation feature from flying and landing and that kind of stuff. I don't know why this one just doesn't grab me very much. Maybe it's the price. 75948, Hogwarts Clock Tower. This one's so-so for me. This one I love. 75980, Attack on the Burrow. 76175, Attack on the Spider Lair. And the minifigures are outstanding. If you can get this on discount, it'll do very well. 76190, Iron Man Ironmonger Mayhem. So I mean, this one has to do well, right? Because Lego makes so many Iron Man mechs, and of course those are all red, the normal Iron Man color scheme, and this one is not red, and it's got a lot of gunmetal gray on it. I mean, I'm kind of kidding. I don't think this one will do that well, but it is unique and it is a standout and worth watching a little bit. I'm pleased that somebody in a previous video thought about this one and put it on the list, and I forgot to scroll down on the table here. Here we are. 76190 is the one we're looking at. Next up is 76200, Bro Thor's New Asgard. I love this set. 76238, the classic TV series Batman cowl. It's okay. 76392, the Hogwarts Wizard chess set, an absolute winner. Fox, Dumbledore's Phoenix, goes well with the other two, of course. I've already said that a few times, and I love this set. One mention with an E-score of 2. 76902, McLaren Elva. Not the best for the Speed Champions, but it's still a Speed Champions. I've picked up a couple. Another great set. The first Monkey Kid set I think I've talked about in this series, but 80024, the legendary Flower Fruit Mountain. This set is gorgeous looking and tons of great minifigures. It's fantastic. Now back to the table, and again, follow along while we're watching, but we've got some sets that now have enthusiasm scores below 2.0. First up with 4 more mentions is this very large Imperial Star Destroyer. Then with 2 more mentions is the Ford F-150 Technic Raptor 42126. I do like this set a lot. 2 more mentions for this set, gotta be because of the minifigures. 75283. 2 mentions for 80109 Lunar New Year Ice Festival. Elf Clubhouse got 3 more mentions, but it's down to an enthusiasm score of 1.3. And then these last bunches of sets got 1 mention with an enthusiasm score of 1. Optimus Prime, which will do well, but it's over hoarded. 21056 Taj Mahal, it will do well, but you might have to hold on to it for a little while. 75306 Imperial Probe Droid, the Screaming Batman Cowl. 76182. Again, I can't unsee that that is not a chin strap, but instead is just Batman's mouth just hollering out. 76215 Black Panther. So this set looks awesome. I saw it built in the Lego store, but I think what's gonna hold it back is just the size and the price. You know, I think Lego could have accomplished the same with half the size, half the price, and then I think it would have been very popular and would have fit in well with all the other Infinity Gauntlet and helmet sets, and it would have been great. 76382, the Transfiguration class. 76393, Harry Potter and Hermione Granger. If this is the only large-scale brick-built minifigures for Harry Potter that Lego makes, then probably not very popular. But if Lego starts making more Harry Potter characters like this, then this will be the first that came out. It will be very popular. 80108 Lunar New Year Traditions. Lots of cool colors and pieces and minifigures. All right, so now, after all that was over 70 sets we just looked at, here are my top 3, and there are way too many to choose from. I could easily pick a top 10, but I'm gonna go out in left field with this first one, which is in 3rd place. So 80024, the legendary Flower Fruit Mountain. It reminds me so much of a lot of the unique Ninjago City sets that are very popular. And I like sets that have some structure and foliage, all, you know, kind of mixed together, and a lot of play area, open studs that you can put figures, and a lot of, you know, just unique shapes and colors and some action type stuff. I think this set is going to do very well in retirement. It was only out for just over a year and a half. It has almost 2,000 pieces at $170 US. That is not bad at all. 2nd place, this one I've talked about many times, the Sesame Street set. It's an iconic show, and it's the only Sesame Street set Lego's made, and they're not making another one anytime soon, especially that looks similar to this. And then the number 1, as you know, one of my favorites, the Bad Batch Attack Shuttle. This set was only out for a year and a half, $100 for 969 pieces, 6 minifigures, most of which are exclusive to this set, and the minifigures are great, and it's the first of this Star Wars ship in Lego form. They might make another one, but this one is the first. That's a wrap on this video. I will see you in the next one.